Welcome, everyone. We've got the first final coming up of the KIHL for Season 4. We've got the Pinheads and the Athenas. So winner will progress next week. Loser, it's campaign over for Season 4, which means total hopes deceased, dead, not happening anymore. I'm Cluffy. Figure's gone walkabouts. He was so excited by that last game. I think he may have actually blown a gasket in his vocal cords.
Can't see him anywhere.
Yeah, so potentially he is out fighting the most honeyest and lemonest honey and lemon you could possibly find. That is not words. I've just said a bunch of words that do not construct the English language. But in the meantime, Spark and Data Electrical, proud sponsor of the KIHL.
You're not on here?
So for all your data and electrical requirements, give them a call at the number. I'm going to show it again just because I can. Just look at the number on screen. You can give them a call or their website, Sparkin, which is SPARKN.com.au. The N is for Newt. Until we find a suitable alternative. We've got one on the list, Nugget. As one. Yeah. Of course, we've actually got two more of these as we cross back to the commentary box. Hint, hint to the production guys. We've got prize giveaways. We've given away one so far.
Throw to the box. Throw to the box.
Hello, figures.
Throw to the box. Throw to the box. Camera.
There we go. We got one of these to give away.
Sorry, I'm tardy there, Cluffy.
I was standing a bit lost without you. But you
just
know
like Delta Goodrum?
Yes, and you know what? People would be lost. Tradies would be lost without Cradle Pay.
Yep. There'd also be their bank accounts would be lost without Cradle Pay as well.
Absolutely. But yes,
out in the wilderness with nothing, naked bank accounts. That's what would be there, like Alone and Naked. What's that one?
Naked and Afraid.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what the bank accounts would look like if they didn't have Cradle Pay.
And I was just mentioning, we got one of those to give away.
You get your choice as well of colour, green or black.
Are we sticking with the same as the last
You're on streaming
game?
Yeah, all right, yeah. I think that's
N in Sparkin.
So we've already got Nugget. By the end of the game, we will announce who wins one of these fantastic iPhone 14 Plus cases that are 100% made in Australia. Camera and screen protection, 2 meter, well, obviously not written in Australia because they've spelt it the American way, but 2 meter drop protection and the 100% recycling packaging.
So let's have a look.
Recyclable packaging.
100% made in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And then spell meter wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Collector's item.
I also don't understand why they've gone the green and gold for AUS, green for AUS, TRA. What's TRA mean? And then LIA.
Suggestion for the new Australian flag.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could have like the tricolour, but green, the yellow in the middle.
Oh, that'd be good.
That'd be
good. But you've got to chuck. You've got to chuck the Aboriginal flag in there, and maybe the Torres Strait Islander as well.
But then it becomes aesthetically messy.
Yeah, but why not? Mash it all together. Let's have it. Let's go Art Attack on it. Do you remember Art Attack?
Oh, that's Blast from the past.
Blast from the past. Anyway, chuck your comments in the comments section. A word that begins with N that shall be the new word for next season that Sparkin is spelt with. So SPARKN. The N is for
Newt.
Blank.
Newt currently blank.
Currently Newt.
So you can't say Newt. You can't say Nugget.
No Newt. No Nugget. And it has to be G appropriate.
Yes. So no naughty words.
No naughty
Unless
words.
That word is naughty.
Oh, the N is for naughty. You can't use your naughty. We've just said that. So, yeah.
Well, that's on the short list now anyway.
That's just an example. Yeah, all right. Well, Cluffy's contributed.
That could be for the last game.
One. Yeah. But letters and words aside, let's get down to business. I ain't got no time to wait around. What is this? There must be a circus in town. We'll shut it down on these clowns. Can I get a witness? Because it's finals time. These two teams vying for a spot in the semi-final, which will happen next week. They will be taking on... Do we know who they're taking on? There was-
They will be taking on the Dallies, I believe.
Is it really? Oh, here we go. And they're battling away. Attila comes away with the puck, but the Pinheads, they've got all the positioning, and they're onside. Oh, no, that's in their defensive zone. I'm sorry. I got confused, everyone. It's going to be a long broadcast. I got too excited during the juniors versus top 8s game.
Did you disappear to get yourself some honey and lemon?
No, I didn't. I actually went downstairs to yell and scream and say how great everybody was in that last game. Oh, and dangerous pass by the captain Pockets. Cut off by Gallagher. Gallagher tried to get it to Scotty Bangs, who's already fresh off a warm-up game. Jackson Suckham. Wow, everyone's throwing their bodies around in this game. Here we go, Scotty Bangs. He's warmed up. He shoots. Saved. He whiffed.
He was warmed up until he went cold.
Until he went for a shot. And that's where everything fell apart.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, we need a ha-ha, I think, for that. Jackson Suckham. Broken up by Zach Sainor. Sainor trying to get it out of the zone. Into the goals. At the other end of the ice. Zach Sainor round the goals again. He's got assistance from Attila on the wing, but he passes it all the way up to Fatur. Fatur shooting into the skates of Z Dennis, who is a defensive genius. Z Dennis around the outside of the goals. Lachlan Old plays it across ice dangerously off the stick of Fatur to Blaze Stokes. Trent Stokes out with an ankle fracture.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. You know who did it?
Blaze.
Nah.
Maitland.
Sea Fox.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Fatur dangles. Oh, what a kick save by Marty Truman. Attila got tied up with Lachlan Old, and that'll be icing, no doubt. As Dave Tripodi comes out of his crease. Dave Tripodi, the goaltender at the left-hand end of the screen. Ooh, ouch. Somebody just showed me a picture of Trent Stokes with a ankle bandage that looks quite thick.
When you say bandage, I think you mean plaster.
No, it wasn't a
Just
plaster. It was a
bandage.
bandage.
There you go.
It was distinctly fabric. Matty Bale couldn't be on the receiving end of that pass from Alex Post, and that'll be icing. Trashman with the puck. Stephen Ward dangling around the outside. He was just shamed by the juniors in that last game. As a top 8, the juniors played a fantastic game. They really crushed it. Oh, here we go. Jacques shooting wide. Gets the rebound as well off the backboards, but that also goes wide. Alex Post. Postman. Up to Trashman. We've got all of the services covered here today, people. Trashman up to Fiona Buell, but it misses her stick and goes up towards the goaltender,
The
Dave
Buell
Tripodi.
lady. So
The what?
well, your trash man.
Yeah.
So the Buell lady.
Buell
Going
lady.
through the man, postman, trash man, Buell lady.
Buell lady. It just didn't work at all, and I love it. What would you call a lady that wrangles bulls? Oh! Alistair Sharp cutting off the trash man there, putting his body on the line. Georgie B getting it over the blue line. Alex Sharp with him. He can get it to him. Shooting. Saved. Truman. Jacques with the puck. Rims it. More likely bounces it off the backboards. And Alistair Sharp for the Athenas. Gets it on net. Truman covers it. Good save. Danger zone there. Abby Baker is back in the rink. Giving the thumbs up after her mega tumble in that last game. It was incredible. She stepped on a puck and did like a triple Lutz in the meanwhile. Jakey Boy Adamson's for the Pinheads. Here he goes. Gets it down low. It's still in the rink. Didn't go into the haunted Zambo corner. Z Dennis. Oh, nice moves. Faked a couple of shots and then passed it backhand on a nice little pirouette move. Couldn't get the puck up to Sharp, could Stiglich, so that'll be icing. 21 minutes, 28 left in the first half of this game. It's the quarterfinal of the KIHL. Thank you for joining us. Kondos Ice Hockey League. Don't forget, we've got a competition. First word that starts with N that we can use for spelling Spark and data next season. You'll get an iPhone 16, 14 Plus phone case. branded with KIHL. Very official. It's a classy affair tonight,
Oh,
Cluffy.
very.
Very fancy. Oh, Scotty Bangs doing his best Abby Baker impersonation as he whiffs on the puck in the neutral zone. Oh, and that's in. Great work there by Z Dennis. Pinching down in the crease. Gets it around the goaltender and in. And it's 1-0. Pinheads.
The goal. Fuck, I forgot his name. Number 8, 58.
Can you not swear on the broadcast, brah?
My apologies.
It's all good.
So that was Z Dennis.
Who was the assist? Did he say... Oh, no, that's right. He cussed and then he said he forgot. Yeah, cool. Oh, and a shot from Suckham that Zach Sainor got his stick in the lane of. And a pass that goes through Sainor over to Patterson. There's commotion outside the box. Oh, it's loose in front. Truman playing it up ice, and Athena's got it. Patterson, broken up by the trash man, but he's going to chase it anyway. Patterson. Oh, got a shot on net. Nice little spin shot. Very quick. Oi, Vinny, we're trying to broadcast here.
And Jake. Apologies.
Say again.
Jackson and Jake with the 2 assists.
Legend. Jackson and Jake. So Jakey Boy Adamson's and Jackson Suckham with the assists on that goal.
Who's not number 58, he's number 53.
He is
Jackson.
53. But number 8 got the goal.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
That's the important thing. As long as we get the goals, Richard can sort out the rest later. He'll just fix it in post. Shannon's having a chat with the crowd.
Focusing on her referee duties by talking to the crowd.
Yep. Oh, turn around, Shannon.
Turn around.
Oh, that's offside. And she turned around just in time to catch Eli Thomas offside.
And Eli should have just said, you turn back around. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Turn around. I don't want to be called offside in this game because it's really, really serious. Jacques, the stakes are high. And no, I'm not talking about beef steaks. Oh, Fatour. He's got the puck. Jacques swatting the puck away for the Pinheads. Suckham trying to catch up to it, but Jason Thomas, JT.
Do you want to know, you were talking about steaks before. Were you talking about juicy Australian steaks?
100% Australian steak. Yeah. Oh, Truman coming out of his crease. Got to be careful. Fatour's dangerous. Clears it. Eli Thomas playing it across to his dad. JT. Back to ET. I can't say that because we've got an ET on the planes. It'll get confusing. Eli Thomas playing it to Fatour. Jacques picking up the loose puck, getting it over to Blaze. Blaze Stokes playing it to Jakey Boy Adamson. He's got a bit of space. He gets into the O-zone. Cycling around, cutting in front, shooting. Backhand. Good save by Tripodi. Jakey Boy Adamson's pressured by Eli Thomas. He's still got the puck. He's skating around the outside, getting it to Buell. Buell playing it down low. 2 Pinheads looking for the puck. Jacques is the one that comes away with it. Oh, he got it onto Blaze's stick with a nice little one-timer, but it went wide. Attila. Blazers got it back. Shooting saved off the shoulder of Tripodi. Matty Bale has to chase it down, and so does Z Dennis.
Blaze Stokes played in the junior team in the earlier game.
Oh, God, he had a great game. Blaze Stokes, where is he? 1 goal, 1 assist. 3 points. But he was all over it. Those stats were not representative of how well he played. Oh, Jacques just railroaded James Gallagher into the boards. No call, though. Referee says play on. And James jumps out of the zone to get onside. Blaze Stokes representing the entire Stokes family this evening. Alex Post for the Athenas. Here we go. He shoots. Good save. Marty Truman read it through traffic. He was screened by his teammate. Sonny Stiglich shooting low. Post. Oh, that almost trickled in. And Matty Bale, actually, sorry, was right in front trying to get it on net. Here's Zach Saynor shooting off the stick of Z Dennis. And that may have gone out of the rink. No, we're good. Lachlan Old for the Pinheads, throwing it across ice up to Blaze Stokes. Gets it to Buell. Buell's got the puck. She's got a bit of space, playing it back up the boards. No, cross ice to Z Dennis. No, couldn't keep it in at the blue line. They have to tag up. Z getting it over to Old. Old to Buell. She couldn't hold on to it. She couldn't hold on to it. Like Lachlan Old. Alistair Sharp shooting, saved. Good glove save there. And then the slow windmill. Just like one of those turbines that you see down in Gippsland.
Yay to wind farms.
Yay to wind farms. Nay to nuclear. Oh, I just came up with a new election slogan. People should pay me money. Nay for nuclear. Yay for wind farms, nay for nuclear. And it works for solar as well. Yay for solar, nay for nuclear. Oh, it's loose in front. Good save, Truman. We've got 14 minutes 43 left in this first half. I don't know what Shannon's doing. Is there a loose net or something at the side of the net? Maybe there's a hole.
Doing a bit of net maintenance.
We may need to get some... oh, she's just...
Hiding behind the net.
She's just shuffling around like a toddler.
Yes, like a toddler that's in trouble and knows it. Hide behind the couch.
Yeah, if I hide behind the couch, I can't get in trouble. Lachlan, oh, what a backhand! He scores! That's a goal! Pinheads 2. Wowee, what a great goal there from Lachlan Old. We're going to see a replay of that right meow.
Let's see if I can do this. 77 the goal, 31 the assist, and Trashman the assist.
Thanks, Jojo. So Trashman got an assist and 31. Megan Douglas.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Jakey Boy Adamson's cutting in front, but it went right off of his stick. Oh, and the Pinheads take each other out. Buell shooting from... No, Douglas shooting from the blue zone. The blue line. That one. Thank you. You're welcome. George trying to play it over to Sharp. Trashman got in the way there. Sharp trying to get it into the slot. Eli Thomas shooting. Saved. Rebound. Covered. Oh, boy. I think Marty Truman's life flashed before his eyes. He saw the pivotal moments of his life as he accepted his fate, but then made an incredible save.
I hope he cherishes the memories.
Yeah, I hope they were good ones. And if not, it can be like Ebenezer Scrooge, and he can use the rest of his life to... Oh! Jackson Succum scores! Wowee. Pinheads have got some spunk this evening. Jakey Boy Adamsons is going to get an assist on that.
Jackson the goal, Jake the assist with Johnny.
So Johnny Blondell also gets an assist on that one. And Jakey Boy Adamsons with his second assist of the night. Oh boy. Athenas scratching their heads, wondering what...
In a bit of trouble.
They're in a bit of trouble. Some great saves from Marty Truman. Great opportunities in front for them. Jakey Boy Adamsons again. Here we go. Dangle shooting, saved. Good save by Tripodi. And we haven't had a single top 8 goal as yet.
Because top 8, is it down to one top 8 per team?
Yeah, each team only has one top 8. Oh, shot there from Fatur. But it was stopped by
jam
Truman.
sandwich for the Athenas.
No Rick Madden and no Tristan Clements.
So it's Trashman and Sonny, is it?
Correct.
See, I've learnt something over the journey. It's taken me a good, 20 plus weeks to do it.
Good save. See Dennis tried to get it to Succum. Couldn't get it to him. Here's the top 8, Sonny Stiglich for the Athenas. Stiglich ripping it up ice. Good pass. Touch, play on. Truman deflected it wide. Jacques battling in the corner against Fatur. Jackson Succum. Oh, James Gallagher tried to pinch at the blue line. Succum rips it. Good save. Talia Chapman in the chat. Go, Jackson. Watching from Deniliquin this evening, where they have the Deniliquin Ute muster.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. G'day, Talia.
So is
Thanks for
Talia
tuning in.
mustering Utes, is she?
I don't know. Maybe she's racing high-speed water vehicles. Because they also do that. Oh, good save! Loose in front! Oh, my God. A pile-up in front as Jacques fell on top of Marty Truman.
I'm just wondering, Danilican, could you muster all those oversized Ram trucks and then just get a gigantic steamroller and flatten them all?
Just get a monster truck.
Yep.
Yeah. See, when I think of a ute muster, I imagine all these kind of like wild utes out in
No, that's
in
just
the fields of Deniliquin. Oh, sleepy boy Sainor decided to have a nap on the net.
As you do.
Why not? Why not? Is he all right?
He'll live.
Did he slip on the puck? Oh, boy. Yeah, I imagine it's something like in the Cars universe, where you've got all these wild utes out on the range, and you got to muster them together.
I thought you'd just be mustering the owners of said utes.
Oh, yeah, that too. Would they be in the utes, or would they just be like out in the fields munching on grass?
Possibly both.
And you just have to muster them to get their keys.
Well, you muster by telling there's the BS ball in that direction, and they'll all just they'll muster themselves into the cage.
Love it. Here's Scotty Bangs. Oh, he's got some speed, but he's got some pressure from Blaze Stokes. Great work. Those two went up against each other in the last game. Scotty Bangs around the outside. Oh, he fanned on the shot. Had a really good opportunity there. Attila took a tumble. Almost copped a knee to the face for his efforts. Sleepy Soy Boy. Sainor, down low, gets it past Buell. Sainor passes it over to Banks. Good pass. Blue line to blue line diagonally. Good save by Truman down low. And that's covered. We've got 9 minutes 2 left in this first half. I'm actually going on holiday with my whole fam. They are listening in too. And we're surprising my dad by visiting his farm in the outback, New South Wales. Well, probably not a surprise now. So, should have said spoiler alert.
In the meantime,
Shot saved. Sorry, what was that, Cloughy?
I said in the meantime, there's a shot coming.
During the meantime.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
So, sorry, Talia. We just ruined the surprise.
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 Figure said it.
Yeah,
He
well.
ruined the surprise, so if there's retribution, I'm innocent.
I mean, you never trust me with a secret. Don't ever do it. It's not a good time. It won't be a secret for long.
And possibly don't put it on the chat of a live YouTube stream.
No, he doesn't know yet. But you just said that the whole family's tuned in, Talia. Oh, loose in front. Deflects wide. Jason Thomas punting it straight at the camera. The commissioner may have something to say about that at the halftime intermission.
And Jason will just say, look at the beard.
Yeah.
Talk to the beard.
Talk to the beard because the face ain't listening. Do you remember that one? Talk to the hand because the face
Yes.
ain't listening.
Was that Ricky Lake who started that?
I don't know.
Was it Tyro Banks?
I don't know. I don't know who came up with it. I wasn't watching any of those shows when it came out. Shot from Matty Bale.
I was watching Jerry Springer.
Yeah. Be good to yourselves and each other.
Well,
What a motto. What a motto.
After an hour of absolute service.
Just full-on assault of the senses and people. And Steve?
And I still have ambition.
security
I
guard?
would love to host the Australian version of a Jerry Springer show.
Oh, the Michael Clough show.
Yep.
Be kind to yourselves and each other, maybe.
Whatever.
Do what you want. Just fight on my show.
Yep.
We need more Jerry Springer in our lives. Oh, shot saved. Quick shot by Alistair Sharp as Trashman bared down on him. And he got the puck away. Sharp and post. A sharp post, if you will. Oh, great move by the Trashman. That wasn't a trashy play. Tried to get it to Megan Douglas. He does. Megan Douglas with the puck, shooting wide. James Gallagher stopped by Douglas. Jakey Boy Adamson's chasing it down. He's got Jacques to help him out. They play it back to play it forward. Pockets couldn't hold on to it. Sonny Stiglich getting it over to Georgie Boy. George, round the outside of Jakey Boy Adamson's. George, dangling, stolen by Jake. Jakey Boy Adamson's copped a slash for his efforts, that one. Oh, good move by Jake. Kept it in onside. A save. Punted away a little bit by James Gallagher, but the Pinheads still have it. Not out of the danger zone yet. Athenas. Stiglitz off the stick of Suckham. Got it to James Gallagher in the end. Shooting saved. Truman. He's got a clean sheet so far, does Marty Truman. Good defense. Good goaltending. Suckham tried to play it through the skates of Sonny Stiglitz, and he read it all the way. He's got it now. Trying to dangle through a couple of players. Tried to get it to Sharp. Sharp poked at it, and it went wide. Through the crease. Out the other side. Stokes of the Blaze variety. Tried to get it to Suckham, but Sleepy Soy Boy got his stick in the way. Try saying that 10 times fast.
No.
I won't. I shan't.
I refuse.
Thank you for the kind invitation, but I shall be declining this. Oh, good move by Sharp. Sharp's got it in. It's onside. Play on. Sharp circling back. Getting it into the slot, but Jacques was there, sorry. Not Jake. Zach St. Aur with help from Tripodi. 4 minutes 46 left in the first half. Launching it up the ice. And it's on net. That was actually a shot on by Zach St. Aur. Off the boards and on net. Jackson Suckham from Z Dennis. Through the neutral zone. Trying to evade Jay. Couldn't. Blaze Stokes keeping it alive. But Zach St. Aur cutting it off. Passing it up ice. Touched. Play on. Truman has to come out of his net, but he's got Fatur there. He plays it back the other way around the boards. Z Dennis. Up the wing. Near side for you people at home. Z Dennis cutting through the center. Getting it to Lachlan Old. Great pass. Dangling. Round Slowy Boy. Save. Pinheads still have it. Lachlan Old. Down low. He was too slow on the read. Gets it up to Fatur for the Athenas. Great assist from Jai. Shooting saved. Marty Truman saying no once again. How many shots on is that? 10. No goals permitted. Jai playing it back into the O-zone. Cleared out by Z Dennis. Jackson Suckham chasing it. Jason Thomas having something to say. Gets it out of the zone. Pressure by Blaze. Lachlan Old getting it back to Blaze. Johnny Pockets took a tumble. No, Suckham took a tumble at center ice. And here's Patterson back the other way for the Athenas now. Patterson getting it past the trash man. Fatur, he's got it on his stick. Shooting. Loose in front. Fatur score. Oh, he saved it. How did he save that? He's got eyes in the back of his head, in his legs, in his hands, everywhere.
And in the pads, another set of eyes.
Another set of eyes. Just eyes everywhere. Okay? He's like a parrot. You know how they've got eyes in the back of their head? But then it mutated, and it just grew eyes everywhere. Save. Good save by Tripodi. Not a great shot by Blaze. He'll want that one again. And a shot that rims all the way around. Trashman fighting. Fatur. Stops behind the net. Good move. Trashman looking for some options up ice. He's got Stokes. Stokes bringing it in over the blue line. He's got Eli Thomas and Jason Thomas. The Thomas family. Oh, good fake pass. Scotty Bangs getting it around Trashman. Scotty Bangs looking for a passing opportunity. He just shot it on the goaltender. He does need to pass more. Correct, Diaz.
That has probably been the one thing lacking in the Athenas so far. There's been a lot of solo efforts, and there's lots of shots, but they're coming from...
Skate and shoot.
Skate and shoot.
Skate and shoot, yeah. Whoa! What just happened? Is Attila all right? He's favouring one leg. He's smiling, so he's all good. Eli Thomas now with the puck. If we could get a replay of that, that would be wonderful. Eli Thomas dangling through, but it's cut off by Buell. Buell playing it across ice to Hoosman. Hoosman bringing it in over the blue line. Tripodi. Oh! Only just got enough of the glove on it. Here we go. Scotty Bangs, but Jacques was back there. Attila in his skates, but he couldn't get it past. Jakey Boy Adamson's shooting down low. Trying to catch the rebound. Jojo trying to cut off the play. Can Jojo stop doing that, please? We're in finals, guys. Jakey boy. Oh, what's Jojo doing? What is he doing?
Blowing the play dead.
He's like, guys, you can't interrupt our conversation, okay? We're having a chat. Stop shooting on us. Well and truly offside. You've got to wait for your players to come back onside if the puck leaves the zone. Just for all of you kids at home and adults at home who are wanting to learn the rules of hockey, you're doing better than most of the players in this league, so well done. Oh, okay. Same room minus dad. Gotcha. The plot,
hello, Tali's family.
the
minus
plot
dad.
thins as it becomes more clear.
You can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Now the stew is gone. Now the plot is gone. Johnny Pocket's trying to get it to Douglas, but it wasn't a good pass. Attila bringing it in, drags it around. Z Dennis shooting, saved again. 14 shots, 0 seeded. And it's still 3-0 as the end of the period hits. That's it. Buzzer, please. Why didn't the buzzer go off? Anyway.
You couldn't be bothered.
Didn't matter because nobody scored. End of the first half. Pinheads 3, Athenas 0.
Very lopsided on the scoreboard, but not necessarily in general play.
No, it's
But
been
that
a
said,
really good game.
As maybe mentioned earlier, the Athenas, there are a lot of just skate and shoot. There's not really, it's solo efforts. There's not anyone sort of coming in as a trailer, presenting an option for a pass to really start moving the goaltender around.
No, I mean, not taking anything away from Marty Truman because he had a couple
very,
of
very good.
very good saves in that period. But Athenas, yeah, they need to get him moving more, get him a bit more uncomfortable.
But you tell you, not only is Drew Pesco, oh, it's not Drew Pesco, Marty Truman, isn't it?
That was Marty Truman. Now it's Dave Tripodi.
Well, yes, Marty Truman. What I'm saying is he was good, but I tell you who's also good. Spark and Data Electrical.
Oh, my God.
The clunkiest segue in the history of all broadcasting.
I think you could call that a detour, not a segue. Yeah, Spark and Data and Electrical, sparkn.com.au. The N is for
Newt.
Yeah, and we've got nobody in the chat who wants an iPhone 14 Plus case, apparently, with the Kondos Ice Hockey League logo on it. It's official merchandise.
Also, Cradle Pay.
Cradle Pay. Tomorrow's pay, secured today. Cradle Pay. CRADLEPAY.com.au. We're about to throw the puck down in the second half. It'll be the last half of the season for one of these teams.
Yes.
So yeah, the last 25 minutes?
Yes, unless we go.
They just got an extra minute on the clock. Maybe take 60 off. Yeah, there we go. Thanks.
Now, I know Renato Diaz says he's loving this game, so he thought, I want more of it.
I
I'll
want
put
more.
an extra minute.
I want free hockey, guys. Come on.
Gimme.
Do you know what the best news is for all of you people at home and people who are here in the stands today?
But
KIHL is always free hockey because of our wonderful sponsors, Spark and Data and Electrical and Cradle Pay.
And hopefully we'll get heaps more.
Yeah, and also our associate sponsors. We've got the local in Port Melbourne, who we really appreciate their support. Alistair Sharp shooting saved. So yeah, the local in Port Melbourne, associate partners, I guess you could say, of the KIHL. They're the home away from home for us. Whenever we have a function, whenever we want to go for a nice beverage, we go down to the local in Port Melbourne. That's where we had the info night. And a shot that went wide from Alistair Sharp. He tried a desperate backhander, but it wasn't to be. Tried to jam his stick into Trashman's stick, but caught his skates. Fortunately, Trashman didn't go down. Trashman once again with the puck. Plays it back up ice. He's got it to Blaze Stokes. A swatting play there by Patterson. Couldn't get the puck, but Zach Sainor does. It's out. It's back in. Blaze Stokes trying to take a shot, trying to make a pass. Jai couldn't keep it out. Now it is. Oh, Attila just absolutely took down Blaze Stokes. No penalty? I think there's a penalty coming. No, Incidental contact, but they're going to give the puck to the Pinheads. Play on. Blaze Stokes chasing the puck down into the O-zone for them, for the Pinheads. Oh, Buell almost got a stick on it, but Jason Thomas. Oh, how did that end up back there? That was weird. I know physics, but physics didn't look like it was in the building then. Oh, shot saved by Tripodi. Can you imagine if Tripodi has lights out this period and Truman gives away a couple of goals?
The Athenas might call conspiracy. They might declare.
I like the way you said that.
They might declare tariffs on an island populated by penguins.
Conspiracy. It's like if Cartman was British. Conspiracy. Respect my conspiracy. Attila is just colliding with everybody that moves right now. First it was Blaze Stokes, and Trent Stokes is in the chat. He's not happy about it. At least it wasn't Seafox this time, mate.
Oh, he's got to hear Attila will pay for that.
Attila will pay for that.
As Jason
Oh,
Thomas gets
saved!
shot away, the save's been made.
As soon as he can walk again. Oh, my God. Poor Trent. We already mentioned that.
Vengeance will be mine once I recover from my injuries.
Chris Fox had better watch his back. That's all I'm saying. He's got some people looking for him. And not just the debt collectors that are after his money for all of the furniture that he drunk purchases. What, the drunk purchasing of furniture by Chris Fox? Nah, that was about a couple of months ago. He spent about $2,000 one drunken night on couches, a bunch of stuff. He was about to buy one of those like liquor cabinets that are in a globe of the world. Oh, shot saved! Marty Truman denying Jakey Boy Adamson's. Sonny Stiglitz couldn't get it out. He's getting it out now. Georgie Boy. He's passed it to him. He's shooting. It's trapped in the skates of Jacques. What were we saying, Ronaldo? Just, they need to pass it more, don't they? Georgie Boy with the puck. No, broken up by Buell. That's very offside. It's like, I think he thought, if I do it with confidence, they won't call me. Nobody ever calls offside on a man that just does it with no holds barred. George getting the stick up in the hands there. All loose. Jacques shooting. Saved by Truman off his shoulder. He's putting in a show. Trent Stokes. I look forward to playing with Mr. Fox again. Love Heart. Somehow that Love Heart was doing a lot of heavy lifting to keep that light. It's like, they're battling away. Z Dennis and Gallagher. Z Dennis. Gallagher came away with it, put it into the skates of Fatur. And Stiglitz has it now. Sonny needs to just go for a skate. Gets it up to George instead. It's on his stick. Here we go. Oh, broken up by Jacques. And George lifted his stick for good measure. Bangs couldn't keep it in. Bangs weaving it around Husman. Fatur. Oh, stick up in the hands there. No penalties, says the referee. Oh, that's a trip. No, apparently not. The referees have put the whistles away. It's finals hockey, baby.
You earn your penalties tonight.
You got to earn them. You got to earn them. Oh, Patterson, great work there, but Trashman evaded him. Oh,
As
Jacques takes a tumble, tries to kick it, no dice. Zach Sainor couldn't end up with the puck. How?
So Abby Baker has a epic Abby Baker tumble in the first game.
Yep.
And now everybody's trying to follow in her
It's like the spirit of Abby Baker has infected everybody. It's like she's haunting the rink.
Everyone's like, let's be Abby Baker.
Oh, Zach tried to get it to Matty. No dice. He can cut that off. Maybe somebody can. No dice. Scotty Bangs cycles back around. Pursued by Megan Douglas. Jojo, once again, getting in the way of the play. Has anyone told him that he's supposed to avoid the puck when he's refereeing? Yeah, hold my drink.
Yeah, Shannon does that by, just interacting with crowd.
Yeah.
Instead, so.
Yeah.
But she's out of the way.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the important thing. You avoid the puck. That's the point. He's back in there again. He spent the whole game over that side, and as soon as the puck comes down into this corner, he's like, no, I'm going to hang out here. And then he just shakes his hand out saying, play on. I think it's actually to get the circulation going. Stop it, Jojo! Get away from the puck! What are you doing?
Not your puck.
He apologized to me last week. Oh, offside. What? What's happening? What's happening? What's he doing?
It's going to be a penalty shot.
Is it a penalty shot? What for? Oh my God. I've got no idea what's going on. He waved it off like there was play on. Oh, and Post puts it off the post.
Embellishment against Stephen Ward.
Embellishment. Stephen Ward.
Basically, it's just giving Trash Man a penalty because it's Trash Man.
Because why not?
Yeah, because it's funny.
I like Nintendo, Talia, but I think we may have a problem with branding if we said it's Nintendo. The N is for Nintendo. Oh, and a shot that's gloved down by Tripodi. Sharp. Gets it into the slot. Post is there. But Tripodi has it. Maybe if we can come... That's another rule.
That one we could do Nintendo. The old advertising campaign by Sega in the US.
Nintendo.
Yeah, the Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
Oh, wow.
That was their
That's ice cold.
And it worked.
Oh, Jakey Boy Adamsons was tripped by Alistair Sharp.
And
no penalty. Play on.
It should just be a penalty against Trash Man.
I love it how they called Stephen Ward for embellishment. I don't know on what. And there's been so many trips and slashes that they just haven't called. To be fair, I think the slashes have been happening when the players have been in the way of the referee and the slash. So they haven't been able to see it. Which makes it very hard as an official to be able to call. Some would say impossible. Jackson Suckham rips it wide.
So Eli gets it to his old man.
That's not a very nice way to phrase it.
He just gets the puck to his old man.
Jason Thomas is a young man compared to some people.
Well, yes, but that's what you get to a certain point in your life. Like my dad used to call his dad the old man. I used to call him dad. Then I reached a certain age where now I call my dad the old man.
Yeah, fair. Oh, wow. Fatur diving with his stick. Trying to cut off that pass. But Z Dennis comes away with it. She's got people in the slot. She dangles instead and misses completely. That was a dangerous play, and they got a bit of Athena fever. Decided to dangle it themselves as opposed to passing it. Attila manages to barely get it out of the zone. Jackson better start passing soon, Talia says. He's been warned.
Yep.
I'm loving all the warnings that are coming from the comment section tonight. Tilla better watch himself. Chris Fox had better watch himself. Jackson had better watch himself if he doesn't pass. James Gallagher. Oh, wow. He ended up with the puck. That was some nice moves. Broken up by Blaze Stokes. He's hungry for a final berth next week. James Gallagher. Oh, short side shot. Quick release, but it popped all the way over the top. We've got 14 minutes left in the second half of this game and in the game itself. For those of you tuning into the KIHL for the first time, thank you for joining us. We are 4 vs 4 hockey from Melbourne, Australia, and we play our games in 2 halves. Fiona Buell cuts off the pass. Here she goes. She's got a lot of space. Shooting saved. Gallagher outstretched. Pushes the puck down below the goal line, and here's Fatur back the other way. Gets it around Jacques. Pressured from behind. Puts it straight into the skates of the trash man. Gets it into the slot. George, the captain. He's got it. Trying to get it to Sonny, but it's cut off by the trash man. Jacques back the other way for the Pinheads. Dangling over the blue line. Gets it back to the trash man, but it's cut off by Zach Sainor. He's got Georgie's captain up on the wing. Missed his stick. Jumped over it. Blaze Stokes putting pressure on. Stealing the puck away. Trashman playing it over to Buell again. Gets it up to Jacques. Jacques over the blue line. Trying to get it into his teammate in the slot. Stiglitz. He's struggling tonight to get it out of the zone. He just needs to get it on his stick and go in for a shot.
I think Sonny's still traumatized being chased down by a rink full of children.
Oh, I think so too. That was scary as hell. Good pass. Patterson with the puck. Pressure by the trash man. Gets it over to Stiglitz. Stiglitz looking for options. He's got Zach at the point. Zach ripping it wide. Bounced off somebody. George at the point. Gets it to Zach again. Plays it down low to Patterson. Patterson trying to backhand it. Stopped by Jacques. Can you take this play, please?
So now George loses a puck out towards Blaze Stokes. Trash man in support. Gets it out towards Jacques. So Jacques Gaslin takes the blue line. Just gets a shot away. Save has been made. And Blaze just over his stick. And a chance now for Bangay in a battle of the park with Jakey Boy. And the Pinheads win again. They're winning lots of battles at the moment, the Pinheads. So Fiona Buell got a goal in the exhibition game a little bit earlier, but just went with the backhand pass, but nobody was home.
Oh, that's offside.
Yeah, and it's eventually called. Called about an eternity too late, but it's been called.
Was it even Jojo that called it? I think he was just standing there with his arms crossed for the whole time.
So a pass by Bangay gets it out towards Maddie Bale. Bale being singular, not plural.
But she is in a couple.
Yeah.
Oh, loose in front. Scotty Banks couldn't finish it. Are you kidding me? Oh, I think they blew the whistle.
The whistle has been blown.
Mr. Zielinski, sup yourself.
No goals for you, mate. What happened? Just a team player. I was trying to get Maitland all the goals he needed.
And Maitland didn't do it, did he?
Maitland didn't do it.
No comment.
Spoiler alert. For those of you that didn't watch the first game, you're definitely going to want to go back and watch it. It was the top 8 players of the KIHL versus the juniors.
Getting their backsides handed to them.
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Yeah, the juniors kicked their asses.
That's why we encourage you to watch it.
It's very fun.
To see Daniel and friends getting schooled by children.
Getting schooled. Lachlan Owl couldn't hold on to it. Megan Douglas getting it in over the blue line, getting it around Maddie Bale as well. Douglas with the puck, shooting it. Saved Truman. So no goals have been scored in this half. Athenas need to get shooting.
They're shooting.
Well, you say that. They've only got
Quality
5 shots.
shooting.
5 shots this period after 14 shots in the first half. Post. Held up by Lachlan Old. Hoosman couldn't keep it in at the blue line. So Jason Thomas tracks it down, gets it up to Alex Post. Gets Lachlan Old stick out of the way. Megan Douglas playing a great forechecking game. Lachlan Old, he's all alone. He can get it to Hoosman if he wants. Gets it to Douglas instead, shooting saved with the paddle and the blocker. Marty Truman. 9 minutes, 20 left in the game. Pinheads are up by 3.
And the top 8 counter has not come into play in this match at all.
Nah. Top 8s have been sitting back. Loose. Oh, Post trying to catch his bouncing puck. Rebound. Oh, Jackson. That's a trip. Shot. Blocked. Z Dennis. Pressured. Oh, kick save by Truman. Douglas getting it into the slot. Z Dennis is there. That's the penalty. It was a delayed penalty.
Can I just say something? Z Dennis has gotten. Well, say it again. Well, I just wanted to say something. Z Dennis has gotten so much better since the start of the season. It's incredible. Good effort.
Now, Diaz, special comments there.
Yeah, no, for real.
Seriously. No, I agree. Every season, Z Dennis has become more of a 200-foot player, as they say. Good save there off the blocker of Truman.
Jackson has disappointed his family and friends.
Well, he didn't pass on that penalty shot,
Nah,
so
should've.
that's the problem.
Should have. Talia will have words.
Talia will have words.
What?
Against Jackson.
Against Jackson? Was it a... No. It wasn't against Jackson got tripped. Yeah. I agree, Jojo. Correct.
We get you now.
We get what you're saying. I'm not going to pull somebody up for using a weird way of saying something. I do it on a weekly basis. Some would say daily. Some would say gamely basis. Fatur getting around a couple of pinheads. He's got some speed. Trashman in there trying to disrupt him. Plays it back into the slot. Sharp off the face of Dave Tripodi. And he covers it eventually. Wow. That was probably the most dangerous effort that the Athenas have had all game. And they can't get it past the goaltender. Here we go, Fatur. Getting it through the legs of Z Dennis, who were just singing her praises. Shot wide. Jackson Suckham plowing through Sleepy Boy Sainor. That'll wake him up.
Jackson, pass.
Nah, he went to shoot it. Oh, boy. Jackson, please. I know you can't hear us, but pass it for the love of God. Stop. He's already dead. Attila. Oh, he shot it right into his own player. Come on, guys. Come on, Athenas. You can do it.
You can do it. Pass, Jackson.
Pass. Yay! Yay! Jackson will live another day. I tell him. Doesn't listen sometimes. Yep. Well, for everyone concerned, we just saw Jackson Suckham pass. So, shot saved. Marty Truman keeping the Athenas in this.
An absolute wall today, hasn't he?
Yeah, you can't really blame him for those 3 goals in the first period because they were very good. Sonny Stiglich, he's onside, shooting, saved again. Sonny's like talking to the crowd, appealing to them, being like, "Can you just slip him a fitty? Just slip him a pineapple to let me get one in." Because that...
Are you saying the inability to beat the goaltender is impacting his Sonny disposition?
Yeah, he ain't Mary Poppins today. Oh, gets it to Eli Thomas. Eli shoots. Oh, gobbled up. Trent Stokes. Lol, take the shot, Jackson. He can't win. He cannot win. Saved. Once again, jeez, they're ripping him.
Who does he want to disappoint more?
Well, Trent was just saying that he needs to pass more. And then as soon as he passes, Trent's like, "Oh, he needs to shoot." Jakey Boy Adamson's disrupted by Patterson. Patterson directing traffic on his team, hopefully to get some defensive support. Gets it down to Jakey Boy Adamson's, does George. Good save. Daniel Patterson. They've got 4 minutes 33 left. Probably 4 minutes 33 left in the Athenas season at this point, based on what we're seeing. Blaze Stokes playing it over to Jacques. Pops it back to Blaze, who swats it out of midair, but it goes wide. Blaze again. Gets it to Jakey Boy in the slot. Blaze has it again. Gets it over to Jacques. Jake couldn't get his stick on that one. Oh, he tried to get it to Jacques to get the one-timer, but... Oh, one-timer off the side of the cage.
Nearly found it.
Wrap around!
Hello.
Saved! Marty Truman! You ripper! And that'll be a penalty. No? No penalty? There was a penalty. There was a penalty. He put his arm up, and then he changed his mind. Cloughy, how am I supposed to call a game when the referees just change their mind from second to second?
Just make it up as you go along.
Good shot there by George. It's loose. That was from the neutral zone. As Maddie Bale decides... She just tried to do like a Tonya Harding, Abby Baker hybrid. Jason Thomas getting around the pinhead of Blaze Stokes. Bangs. Stayed onside, luckily. Gets it into the slot. Deflected off a skate and wide. Jason Thomas trying to put pressure on. So was Bangs. Blaze Stokes, though. He's disrupting the play. Keeping it in the ozone for the Pinheads. Johnny Pockets had to do a quick little three-point turn to get back in time for the puck. Loose in front. Off the Truman Show. But it was popped away by Scotty Bangs, but not out. Pinheads still have it in the ozone. Eli Thomas trying to clear it. Z Dennis trying to get it into the slot. Eli playing great defense, tying up her stick, getting the stick in there, making her go round the outside. Z Dennis below the goal line, getting it to the slot, bounced off a skate and covered. Marty Truman.
2.5 minutes left. Under 2.5 minutes left. And they've got to find 3 goals to the Athenas. Here's a chance, though. So Bangay delays and is denied.
You can't beat him. You can't beat him this period. Saved again. Sorry, Marty Truman didn't give up 3 goals in the first period. It was Dave Tripodi that did.
It was.
Sorry, my bad. I'm going to get sued for slander. Or is it libel? I never know which is which. Oh, here we go. Great pass from Jason Thomas to Sharp. He was disrupted by the defensive stick checking of none other than Z Dennis. Gallagher weaves around Johnny Pockets, shooting into a pinhead. Loose in front. Sharp bouncing around. Swatting. Oh, covered.
No,
she lost sight of the puck.
Referee lost sight of the puck, so called it dead.
1:33 left in the period. You don't think there's going to be a turnaround, do you?
It would require a minor miracle.
Yeah. The miracle on Oakley ice. Athenas need to just put all of the forechecking pressure on. You cannot concede any ice at this point in the game.
It would be the equivalent of eating the greatest souvlaki of all time.
Oh, great work there by Attila, but it's hunted down by Lachlan Old. Attila putting full pressure on. Fatur needs to chase this down. He does. Gets there first. Getting it away from Douglas. Over to Gallagher. Gallagher disrupted by Lachlan Old. Fatur gets it around the pinhead. Gets it up to Alistair Sharp. He leaves the puck behind. Megan Douglas will be first to this puck. 40 seconds left on the clock. The Polar Bear Cafe, final 40 seconds. I wonder if the Polar Bear Cafe has any Hot Jam Doughies left. I may be indulging in one at the end of the game.
I think you will be.
Yeah. I think I may. I think I might. Jakey Boy Adamson's for the Pinheads. Passes it to Hoosman.
Oh, it's
goal! Hoosman scores in the final seconds of the game. What a way to finish it. From Jakey Boy Adamson's. What an assist. He's got 3 assists on the night. That's a great leadership.
Very generous assist there by Jakey Boy.
He's a generous player, that Jakey Boy Adamson's.
18 to go. Jakey Boy the assist.
That's the end of the game, guys. Buzzer. Well done, everyone. No, don't do it. Stop. They're already dead. That's the end of the game and the end of the season for the Athenas, who go to their goaltender, Marty Truman, who kept them in that one, really. Kept them out of the first game. Out of the first half,
yes.
But kept them in it in the second half, but they just could not score.
Frustrating night for the Athenas. Just couldn't score.
Yeah.
A rare shutout in this league.
Yeah. In fact, I can't remember the last time we had shutsies. Anyone?
I can't remember.
Anyone remember the
Not
most
time, I
recent
think.
shutsies? Shut out. Shutsies? No? All right, well, the final score is 3 to the Pinheads. No, 4 to the Pinheads, sorry, with that last one. 0 to the Athenas. Wow, I butchered that one, didn't I?
Yes.
4 goals to the Pinheads, 0 goals to the Athenas.
And do you know who doesn't butcher things at all?
Yep. Spark and Data and Electrical. For all of your data and electrical needs. They are the people to hit up. Sparkin.com.au, SPARKN.com.au.
The N stands for Newt.
Yes, now somebody in the chat said
Nintendo.
Trent. It was Trent
Okay, yeah.
who came with Niet.
Niet, huh?
I'm going to go with Talia with Nintendo, and we're going to put it in the sub shortlist. So, Talia, congratulations. You get to choose. Chuck in the comment below whether you want a green or a black iPhone case. Are you still there, Talia? Are you there? Are you there?
If
It's
not-
me, God. Commentary was solid 7 out of 10. Oh, oofed. That was Trent. Man, this injury has made him mean. As the Athena. Oh, Jesus! Zelinsky here, we're tearing us a new one. The
Well,
Athenas are at center ice
have a
getting
group
their
photo.
group photo.
Because that's the last time we'll see this version of the Athenas.
Yeah.
A few players are going to different teams. in
Yeah,
the new
next
expanded
season.
League next season.
Oh, and somebody's down there in their little Udi having a great time, waving to somebody on the ice, I think.
Just anyone.
Just a little one.
That's what you need
Little
to do.
tacker.
Yeah.
The family's all out here tonight.
So we've plugged Spark and Data. And Electron.
Correct?
Can't forget our other good friends.
At CradlePay. CradlePay.com.au. CradlePay. Tomorrow's pay secured today. CradlePay.
And where are we from?
The Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria?
Yes. Good
Yes!
work.
Ha-ha!
You guessed correct.
What do I win?
You can have a chocolate.
Okay, thanks. Talia's going to take the black one. So we've got a green one,
For game 3.
a KIHL green iPhone 14 Plus case from It Skins. I don't. They're not our sponsors, but we're
just-
giving them away.
Yeah, we procured some.
We've
so-
procured some.
Yep, that's the most important.
That's the last game that means something tonight.
And I think we've got to wrap things up because the camera shots are getting awkward.
Yeah, they're getting very, very janky. Some would say that they've been left unattended, which is what you shouldn't do to cameras or to children.
And yet we do both.
Shut up, Zelinsky!
On to the next one. Let's do this.
Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. If you, it's gone. All the things have gone.
Doesn't matter.
Press again now, figures. There you go.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Yeah, you know what to do.
Yep.
If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't already subscribed, do it. Do it.
Next game.
You coward.
Next game. We've
Next-
got an exhibition.
Yep.
Planes, hot dogs.
Ever had a hot dog on a plane? I haven't.
I haven't, and I think I should.
Yep.
Wafting, mate. Wrap it up.
We're going to be back. Shut up, Zelinsky.
Wrap it up, figures.
We're going to be back at 9:15 Australian Eastern Standard Time. We hope to see you there as well. I've been Figures. This has been Cloughy. We'll be back at 9:15 Australian Eastern Standard Time.